I'm not quite sure if I'm streaming or not. I think I might be, but I'm not sure. I'm not seeing it in my preview. I think I hear myself, but I'm not sure. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. I don't want to have to reset this damn thing. But I might have to. El Duderino, hey, can you actually see me, /hear me, /any of that crap? Because I can't tell. And, of course, can you see Armello? Because if you can't, what's the point? Oh, you can see and hear all of the crap. Excellent. That's awesome. Hey, this is not crap, Mr. Man. Okay, good. So you can see and hear all the crap. Oh, fine. Then what I will do... Played this game a few days ago and love it. Well, of course you do. Who wouldn't love this sort of thing? Except maybe heartless bastards. Now, I backed this very early on. I'm pointing over here as though that's where it is, even though for you it's over there. Still. Backed this really early on in the Kickstarter. And, I mean, I loved it from the moment I saw it. So okay, fine, I called it crap first. Whatever. Seriously, though, loved it from the moment I saw it and figured, okay, I have to get into this. And I was trying to figure out what level do I back in. And I saw, hey, they've got a Bandit Clan, which has cool bandit characters, which would be kick-ass. So I think I'll try that. So that was the level I backed at, and about 20 minutes ago, my key showed up to activate the Bandit Clan stuff. So I figured, hey, I haven't streamed in 700 or 800 years. Maybe I'll give it a shot again. We'll see how it goes. So let's start. Now, you guys have either been playing it or you've been watching people playing it. If you haven't, I'll explain everything as we go. But, so this is, where's my thing? There we go. I wanted to make sure I had chat up where I can see it, just in case. I'm going to go ahead and start with a new game, single player, rather than subject myself to trying to strategize and stream at the same time against live people. So, as you can see, we have a few more characters now. We've got the first four, which were Thane, Mercurio, Sana, and Amber. And then we had Zosha, who was added on release on September 1st, a couple of days ago, 5 days ago. And then we had Brun, who I did the voice of in the Hero Spotlight video on YouTube. And we have Barnaby, who is unbelievably adorable and is far and away, I think, one of the big favorites for most people who play Armello right now. Everybody loves this little guy. And the fact that he's, like, his armor is too big for him and the hammer is too heavy for him, he's constantly off balance. There's a tremendous amount of character in this character. He's very, very funny to watch, even if not to play. And then, of course, River, the Howling Arrow, who is, well, she's an archer, but she's also of the Wolf Clan. Now, these other four are from the Bandit Clan. They don't represent any of the other clans, the wolf, rabbit, bear, or rat clan. They are completely independent. Fifth column, as it were. First among them is Twiss, who is a little squirrel, and you can see that she's got a very low fight thing. Body, she's got decent health, but wits are clearly where she shines, and she's got a pretty good amount of spirit too. And her her innate skill as a pickpocket has evade everywhere except the palace. Upon escape, Twiss steals one card from her opponent. That could be very bad. I mean, I presume they steal it from their hand, not from like an equipped slot or something. That could be. And then Silas, Fisher of Souls. Now, I was talking to a couple of folks who were streaming this earlier about Silas, you know, being this guy, because one of the guys was like, "We need an otter," and I was like, "There is an otter, you know, it's this guy," and they were like, "Oh my god, oh my god." Now, you know, decent fight and body, and then not so hot on the. He's basically like the otter version of Thane, I guess, except for his innate talent of Butcher, where for every King's Guard killed, Silas gains one sword in battle, and then that, of course, is cleared upon death. If he dies, all of those extra plus swords go away. But that is, oh my god, that is crazy. El Gitorino, the Bandit Clan is available for anybody who backed the Kickstarter at the Bandit tier or higher. If you did not back the game, there was a bit of a debate on how exactly to handle this, because League of Geeks didn't want to just say, here, you guys can have these really cool characters that nobody else can play with, and then have, you know, the rest of the community be like, what, why not? So what they decided to do was the backers get these guys for like 4 to 6 months or something until it's released on iPad and you know, on tablets or mobile and stuff like that. And then, so it's a timed exclusive. There is a time period during which we, the backers, have exclusive access to these characters. And then, after that time period is up, anybody will be able to download these guys. I don't know how much it's going to cost for the DLC, but I mean, some people are probably going to say, well, you know, the backers got them for free. No, we didn't. We had to, you know, I mean, I think it was $30 for me to back this at the Bandit level, I think. So people on, you know, PlayStation are getting this thing for $13-14, and then $20 on the thing. It balances out. It's okay. Don't worry about it if you have to pay for it. I had to pay for it too, way back when. So everything's fine. Anyway, so that's Silas, the Fisher of Souls. And then there is Scarlet, the Bandit King. She's got a lot of lore regarding how she became the Bandit King. Well, how she became a bandit first and then eventually became the Bandit King. There's a lot of lore in this game. She's pretty even spread across fight, body, and wits. On the spirit, she's, you know, average, about like Thane, but she can carry, you know, 4 cards in her hand at a time, which is better than Thane can do. Not quite as good as Mercurio, but it's all right. And her little talent is she is a revolutionary. Scarlet draws a follower card every time she rescues a terrorized settlement. So imagine that, you know, Banes are coming out. They are cruising all across the countryside, and they are just wrecking towns back and forth. You come in here with her, and you just follow her for every time you go in and you rescue a town, and all your little banners pop up around it. You get a follower card. If somebody then goes in and captures it afterwards, like Thane comes in behind you and takes it, I don't think that removes your card. That would be a little bit unfair, but good stuff. Hello, Neil. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. And then finally, this guy. Oh my god. He's so adorable. Oh my god. Horus, the Iron Poet. Again, kind of like Thane, has very low spirit and average wits, so you can carry 3 cards at a time, but an even spread across fight and body at 5 each. That's quite a bit. I don't think even Thane starts with 5 hearts at the top. That's, yeah. But the big thing, you know, looking at it, is his innate talent, the 9th Knight. The King's Guard will trade tiles with Horus if he moves into their tile, unless he has a bounty. So unless someone plays a bounty on him, he will just swap places with King's Guards. Wait a minute, how many times have you seen people playing this, or been playing this yourself, and there's a King's Guard standing on the thing that is your quest? Horus can just go, dude, swim with me, and boom, there they go. Am I planning on streaming regularly again? I would like to, but I'm still working at Capcom doing QA for Mega Man, so it's going to be a while before I do, if I do. I am going to, well, we've seen a lot of people doing the original 4 throughout all of pre-release. You know, everybody was playing with the original 4. For the last 4 or 5 days, we've seen people playing with, you know, the second group of 4. Now, I would like to start out with, in fact, I will let you guys decide which of the 4 bandits do you want to see me play as. We've got Twist, Silas, Horus, and Scarlet. So I will let you guys choose who you want me to play as. Go ahead. Bandit King, Scarlet. Okay, I can play her. Now we can. One of the other things, not only do we get these 4 guys, but we also get special dice, so we can change the early access dice or the Kickstarter dice. But I'm going to go with the Bandit Clan dice because awesome. Whichever is the most fury. Whichever is, or did you mean furry? Because they're all pretty damn furry. I suppose of the lot of them, it would probably be Silas, because I think otters have a higher density of fur than the other 3 species. Anyway, Carwood. What? No, I'm not playing as Carwood. One of the new 4, the bandits. One of the 4 bandits. Scarlet was already chosen by a Dudrino, so I'm gonna be a chick. Not that there's anything wrong with somebody being female. That's okay. You still half asleep. That's fine. It's okay. So we'll go with Scarlet, and we'll go with the Bandit Clan dice. Okay, so the Black Opal Ring, which is the only one I have unlocked at this point. Getting the stealth in settlements day and night. Same thing as Mercurial. For the amulets, you're being a butt. Well, it's too late. Somebody already selected Scarlet before you said anything, so it'll be Scarlet. But Horus is in there. He's back there behind Thane. He's cute. Anyway, so for the thing, let's see. For her, I think I'm going to add a little bit more body so that she has a little bit more health. I think. Maybe. Ooh, no. I'm going to do that. +1 health at dusk. Yeah, that's a big one. Oh, that one's mean. That one must be new. I don't remember seeing that one before. Okay, I'm going to go with Grow. What do you want, Dirt Cadaver? You're glorious, incredibly gay man. I love you so much. You know, platonically, because I'm not your boyfriend. Which I'm sure your boyfriend is, or husband, is very happy about. But hello. Alright, so, let's go with this thing. Okay. Oh, there was, you guys have heard these things recited enough. You don't need me to recite. How's it going? It's Armello. See? Armello? Oh, it's so cool. I keep looking at the game over here, even though the... Alright, so for our first quest, he's kind of cute, this kind of dog-looking guy. We have the 3 things. Now, one of the things that I don't see people do whenever they're playing is they don't pay attention to the symbols at the bottom of the cards, which tell you what kind of a quest it is, or peril. The ones with the flames are spirit, the swords are fight, and the goblet is wits. So Lionheart breastplate, that's... He's kind of cute too. He's a bit shaggy, but you know. I think I already got a Spirit Stone victory, so I'm not going to go for that. I'm going to go for a Kingslayer with her. Which I've done. It was one of the first. It's kind of cool. I kind of like the... Yeah, I get it. You're doing your... Well, okay, fine. You guys go ahead. I like the clan tag with the skull. It's very cool. Sugar shield. He didn't make much noise for a guy in heavy armor. I know, Colfo, he wouldn't have. Shut up, it's not that big of a deal. Get her! That is really loud in my headphones. Alrighty, Scarlet. Where shall we send you? I believe. Me too, Digital Architect. I am very happy to see me streaming as well. I should really consider equipping some stuff. Heavy flame. Now, 1 die per recruited follower. Since her innate skill is to rescue people from towns that are being, terrorized, I'm going to wind up getting quite a few, hopefully. Quite a few followers, so I'm going to go ahead and equip this. Steal 1 recruited follower, very cool. And I'm not going for a rot victory, that's the only one I don't have. But, loud for you guys too. Oh, compared to my voice. Okay, well, let's see if we can bring this down a bit. Hopefully that'll help. We'll see if that's any better. It's better in here, but we haven't gotten to the anyway, continue. Well, don't go in there. Deck. Well, see, that's what you get, and now you've got the rock. Little bandit banners all around the thing. What's he gonna do? Cursed lands across all the... Oh, goody. Goody. Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks. Dick. See, now they get the... It's just the skull, then it becomes the skull and crossbones, and the crown indicates that it's a royal. It's a king's peril. Okay, 3 cards, 2 cards. For her, she doesn't have a very high spirit, so let's go with 1 item. Ooh. And 1 trickery. Yes, yes, I'm liking this. Let's see, that costs 3 gold. You... Yeah, we bandits gotta stick together. Allies. So now, see little hearts coming up off of him? Is that what that was? Now, we gain prestige and gold and stuff together at the same time. So let's go, see, that would be 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, okay, I got this one. No, I can't get into the mountains. Well then we'll just go here and explore. With my luck, I figured I'd get a Bane. Excuse me. I thought surely, oh my god, Bane! No, apparently not. Okay, give a view on Sword Coast Legends. I don't know. I have not done it. Okay, fine. It is daytime, so I will burn a daytime card. And roll my bandit dice. Ooh. Get thee hence, boy of butter. I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't mess with chicks with swords. Most foxes. Never mind. With her lore, I don't believe she is. Horus really is cute. What are you doing? We have a pact. Why? Horus, I swear to God. Uh-oh. This is gonna be a problem. Okay. She just face plants. Oh my god. That was just a resounding. Ooh, Spirit Stone. Wickstrom. Hey, welcome. Playing as himself. I am not a fox. I am a wolf. Shh. If I were playing as myself, I would be playing as a Thane, really, kind of. Or Brun, since, as I mentioned earlier, if you go and you look up the hero spotlight for Armello, currently there's only 1 video, but it's for how to play Brun Oakbreaker, the bear, the male bear in this, and I did his voice in that video. It's fun, and you watch that video. I love that video, man. Oh god. Anyway, you watch that video and you can really see what a glass cannon Brun really is, and man. Anyway. Okay, for her, let's go ahead and get we'll do the same thing, item and trigger. Ooh. I'm going to definitely equip that longbow. Okay, now, 3. Oh, right. Yeah. Crap. Alright, I'll deal with the peril. Just a little bit of peril. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and lock the worm and the thing, and then we'll just hope that I get a sun with this. Brophy, hey, welcome. That is not a sun. Moonbite. You can barely hear me. My microphone is like right here. No, I understand. It's been a while since I've used this setup, so things may be off a little bit. Oh, I should probably end my turn. Hello. Right, I always said hello, Brophy. Now you're saying hi to me. Sorry. Totally enough. Okay, I will turn these down again. Bring game audio down to about there. See how that does. And I can, hopefully, bring up my... I think my microphone volume is already as high as it's going to get, so I don't think I can bring it up. Oh wait, no, I can do... I can turn it up on the... I can turn it up on the receiver. Hopefully this doesn't pick up my fan in the background. Alright, let me know if that's any easier to hear me. Oh. Well, Horace, that's what you get for stabbing me. The underdog. Hero with the lowest prestige wins. Is that me? Can I have the prestige? Because I have 0. No. Okay. Now you guys can probably hear my fan. Whatever. Okay. Now a bug decides to come into my room. Let's go with 2 trickery. Oh, I get 3. I'll go with 2 trickery and 1 spell. More rangers. Yay. Okay, so let's... 40% chance. Good. The sign right here indicates you have 2 choices when you get to this situation. You can either... Because you'll notice that both cards... This one has +1 wits and +1 prestige. This one also has +1 wits and prestige. But if you go with this one, if you go with the wits challenge, and you succeed, you get the Lionheart breastplate. And if you fail, you lose 1 health. So, if you want to go for the extra loot, you can risk it. Or you can just take the +1/+1 and walk away and leave it. I am an idiot, so I'm going to go for the 40%. Damn it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I will step in here and gain 1 health back. And Thane will probably come after me any second. See? Kipio, you can hear my fan because you are on the other side of this wall. You can probably hear it down the hallway. So... Oh, you're only going to say this once? Pig bitch, don't you yell at me. What's your quest? Batch. A berserker, Bane's Claw. Bane's Claw. Bane's will never attack you. See, I could use that and not have to worry about a rot victory, and I still... Because when you reach 5 points of rot, the Banes see you as kin, and they don't attack you anymore. So if you want to continue killing them to gain rot, good luck with that. It's not going to work too well. Or you have to chase them down. Hear that? I'm going to go with the Berserker because he's another kind of cute, badgery-looking dude. Anyway. These towns are being terrorized by Banes. That means that because of her special ability to gain a recruiter or recruit a follower every time she rescues a town, oh my god, this is like perfect for her. Let's go with item. An item. Ooh, a trusty shield. Are you leaving, Culf? Or are you threatening to show off your tatas to someone? Some might consider it a threat. Let's see. Where is my other quest? Way over there. Oh, it's in one of the towns that's currently being harangued. So I know what I'll do. I'm gonna go here. I gain stealth because I'm in the town or in the forest at night, and I'm going to attack this Bane. Hopefully I don't die. Oh, Neil was leaving. Well, okay. Let's just roll. Wasn't too much I could really do there. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so I'm gonna die. Gain a point of rot, go back to my clan grounds, but not go back to my clan ground. She just face plants. Just boom. Anyway, so back to my clan grounds. However, this puts me very, very close to my quest. So a lot of people sit there and they freak out about the game. And they're like, I don't want to die, I don't want to die. What dying is a legitimate mechanic in this game. Sometimes you'll all be all the way up at the top of the map and you need to get back to the bottom of the map. And you're running in and out of dungeons hoping for a teleport. Just die. You'll lose a point of prestige, granted. You might gain a point of rot, but that can be purged. Don't worry about that. Prestige can be regained. It will take you at least 2 turns, presuming nothing happens, to go from the top of the map to the bottom, or you can die and get there in 1. So, okay, Cole. Thank you for stopping by and watching as much of the stream as you did. If you don't have this game, shame upon you, damn it. But you really should get it. It's very fun. For royal eyes only, dungeons and stone circles are now restricted. A bounty on anyone who enters in. I'm a bandit. What the hell do I care if I've got a bounty? Horus, well, he's also a bandit, but... Thank you, the crazed animal, for hosting. So delightful that you could do it. For 3 viewers as well, thank you so much. Lovely. Is there any other kind of victory besides prestige? Yes, there are 4 victories in all. 1 is the prestige victory, by far the easiest one to get. Oh, that's right. I have a bounty on me now. Just as a quick side note, if you look at her portrait up here in the corner, you'll see she now has this wax seal stamp thing on her portrait. That means that she has a bounty on her, because I went into the stone circle when the king said, "Don't do that." Well, poop. Oh, I love the sound of people screaming. No, wait. Anyway, there are 4 victories overall. There's prestige, which you can get by killing Banes, rescuing towns, killing other player characters or NPCs who have, well, AI, who have bounties on their heads, like I do right now. If somebody kills me, they claim the bounty, gain prestige for it. So whoever has the most prestige when the king dies at the end of the game, because in every scenario the king dies. It's just a question of how. Whoever has the most prestige wins. Second is the Kingslayer victory, which is one that Thane is especially good at because he's a very good fighter. And basically he goes in and kills the king. You got to wait a little while, until the king, because every dawn the king loses a point of health. Anybody who is afflicted by the rot, when the sun comes up, they lose a point of health. The king doesn't refresh his health; it just keeps. But he's got like 10 points. So, yeah. Anyway, after 9 or 10 dawns, he will die. There are ways to bring it back up a point or two, but none of that. Anyway. You kill the king, and you get the Kingslayer victory, which is just flat-out combat against the king. There is also the Rot victory, which is pretty much exactly the same as the Kingslayer victory, but you have to have more Rot than the king. The Rot being this dark force that's taking over the king's mind and body and twisting him into insanity and evil. And the Banes are basically made of Rot. That's what they are. And then the fourth one is the Spirit Stone victory. The Rot victory is the hardest one to get because I'll explain the Rot thing later on. But the Spirit Stone victory is you go out and you collect 4 Spirit Stones, like where is it? This one right here, which is this glowing egg-looking thing. You get 4 of those, go into the palace, and you basically go to the king and say, "Heal!" and it banishes the rot from him and kills him in the process. But at least he's not sick anymore. And then you become the king. So those are the 4 primary victories. Now let's see about rescuing these people. As much as I love listening to them scream, let's see about winning. Now, I have, as you can see down here in the corner, I have a point of rot. Every time you die to a Bane or some other character, I think it's just the Banes, anybody who is, corrupted, you gain a point of rot every time they kill you. And when you reach 5 points of rot, then you become corrupted, like the king is. You can tell when that happens because you will have these black thorns around your portrait like this. Right now I just have 1, so I will still lose a point of health every dawn, but I'm not corrupted yet. The problem with this, one of the problems with having the rot, is that anyone who has a higher rot value than you do, for example, I have 1, this Bane, mouse over him, you can see he's got 6. So what happens is if I attack him, since he has more rot than I do, he gets the equivalent number of dice to my rot score. So he will get 1 extra die to fight me with because he has more rot. If he had 7 and I had 5, he'd get 5 extra dice. So you got to be very, very careful when you're dealing with it. And I've been standing here out of action points and not paying attention this whole time. Go ahead, Thane, do your thing. Would killing the king grant you a victory? Yes, actually. Hello, Mr. Klein. Welcome. Willkommen. Bienvenue. Und what not? I was watching a really... Oh, God, what was her name? Horace, you are such a dick. Well, okay. See, he's got a bounty on his head. Normally, if he didn't have the bounty, he would have simply traded places with that guard, because that's his innate talent. He is the 9th knight, and so he would have just swapped tiles with him, and everything would have been fine. Drescher, hey, welcome. Go get him. Get him. Get Horace. As soon as... Oh. so he gains another point of rot. Anytime a Bane spawns, like they did, if there is someone in the adjacent tile that they can see, like they're not stealthed, they will attack them. So that's why I was like, get him, because I knew he was going to attack them. All right, let's save these people. Hopefully. Okay, now if you watch at the top, you'll see 2 purple dots. There, see? He gains the extra point of rot. Or he gains the extra die because of the point of rot. Alright, so I have 4 dice against his 7. Oh, God. I want at least 1 shield. And, probably this. Now, do you see that burst of leaves? And that one? Well, I sort of beat the Bane, but I don't think I saved the town. Nope, didn't save the town. Also didn't get my quest. Anyway, now I have 2 points of rot. The Banes, the next time I deal with them, will have 8. So they'll go kill Thane. They will have 2 extra dice every time they fight me. Unless I purge the rot that I'm suffering from. Which is possible. There are cards which will allow you to do it. But it's a crapshoot as far as which ones you're going to get. Teleporters. Whenever you teleport to the farthest dungeon on the other side of the map. Dawn of day 5. Horus is still the prestige leader. The King's inner darkness enshrouds all. This evening, all Banes, Kingsguard, and heroes will be stealthed until spotted. Meow, says the king. Let's see, what else can I tell you about the game? Well, that's what you get. Okay, so 2 cards? 1 card, 2 cards. Okay, I'm going to go with an item and a spell. Ooh, Wild Sap. Now, I love the card art on this stuff. It's fantastic. I was trying to... Okay, you see a flame, this card right here. The bear in that picture, that's Brun, the bear that I did the voice for. You can tell because you can kind of see the scars on his arm a little bit. Anyway, oh, when you're fighting in combat, for those of you who don't know, you have these symbols in the corner. I'm pointing over here as though you can see it, but it's actually over there for you. Anyway, you have these symbols here in the corner, and depending upon the situation, it can have different effects. For example, this card has a sun in the corner. So if I play this during the day, this locks in as an attack. If I play it at night, I think it just misses. I think it just evaporates and goes away, I think. At night, if there's because each of these dice have 6 sides. Obviously, they're 6-sided dice. So what happens is you've got a sun and a moon, a sword and a shield, and a tree and a worm to represent the wild tree and the rot. So they're all kind of opposites. For every sword you get, you land a hit on your opponent. For every shield you get, that is 1 blocked hit from them, and vice versa. If it's during the day, and you land, depending upon what cards you have in effect, like a flame, which we have here, you have -2 health, but your any sun card you have, explodes until the end of your next turn, or somebody else's turn if you play it on them. why would you give somebody the exploding dice? What are exploding dice? I mentioned during that fight that burst of leaves. Anytime you roll a die that lands on the wild tree, or if you have this card active that lands on a sun as well, the die will explode, and that burst of leaves that you see, it locks in as a hit, it counts as a sword, and then a new die spawns and immediately rolls. So you could roll 4 dice, have 2 dice explode, they lock in as swords, spawns 2 new dice that roll, now you're up to 6 dice. 2 of those 2 could also land on suns or trees or whatever. Boom, they both explode, lock in as hits, 2 more dice spawn. You will see these explosions happening all over the place. If you can get your hits exploding, you can rack up incredibly vast numbers of hits on different things. Unless you're corrupted. If you're corrupted, the wild tree doesn't do anything for you anymore. Just like when you're in a normal situation, you've got less than 5 points of rot. You roll, and then anytime you hit roll the wild tree, the dice will explode and do whatever. If you roll the worm, which is the opposite side from the thing, the dice just evaporates in this little purple fog and it goes away. Once you're corrupted, that switches. If you roll the worm, the dice explode. If you roll the tree, it evaporates and it's gone. So you got to be real careful how you want to play things. Why would you give somebody else a card that causes their sun, any die that rolls as a sun, to explode? Why would you do that? Because if they have 2 health or less, and you play this card on them, they instantly lose 2 health, and they're dead. So there's a trade-off to a flame. Yes, it makes you incredibly powerful, but it also hurts you in the process. So you got to kind of figure out how to play things around. Finally, mousing over this card, you can see right down there, the art was done by Douglas Holgate, and the animation was done by Jack Kirby Crosby. Any of the cards that you mouse over, it'll show you who did the artwork. And if you go to the Armello wiki, you can find all of them. They're all in there, and they're all animated, and they're all really cool. It's really awesome stuff. Okay. Does this game have a steep learning curve? Sort of. If you watch people play, especially if they're new to what they're doing, or if you've got people who will explain it for you, it's not that bad. It seems like there's a really high learning curve because the cards change the way the dice function, and there's a lot of strategery, to quote President Bush, that goes into it. It can, but every time you learn something new, it opens up suddenly all of this stuff makes sense, and you're like, okay, all right, now, okay, but this part still makes I don't understand this, and then you'll get that one piece of knowledge that unlocks everything. You're like, oh, why did I not get that? Okay, fine, yeah. So it seems very steep, but it's really not. You'll pick it up very, very quickly. If you play through the prologue, it explains it beautifully. All right, let's get a move on here. Where's my quest? And that's all my AP. Do I have anything I need to... Oh, good. That's right. The Bane is gone. I don't have to worry about him. Strategery? Yeah. President Bush said that in a press conference or something back when he was still president, which was about 400 years ago. Strategy was the word he meant to use, but strategery is what came out of his mouth. So, of course, that got, played all to hell. Planning to play this on stream with viewers at some point, probably. The problem is, ooh, that is not a safe place to be between Thane and Horus. I mean, I'm still working at Capcom doing QA for Mega Man, so I don't really have a lot of time. All of the voice work that I'm doing voiceover work for games and whatnot, has to be done outside of the time that I'm working. So I've got 40 hours a week already locked up at Capcom. So then all the rest of the stuff that I have to do for my career of being a voice actor is done outside of those 40 hours. That doesn't leave a lot of... God. Doesn't leave a lot of time for streaming. I would love to. Oh my God, I would love to stream this game forever. But, okay. Oh, we're back. Now, let's solve this screaming problem. That's right, it's a peril. Okay, so burning these cards. Let's burn a shield to lock that in. Let's burn the sun to lock that in. And let's pray. All we need is a moon. And we did not get one. Witch Hunters. They take away 4 magic. I don't really care. Because, I mean, my magic will refill at some point. Next dusk. So, since I saved the town, I picked up this miner. But I'm also going to pick up this berserker if I pass this challenge. It's 40%. Okay, I'll go for it. Got him. Okay. Cool. So now... He's so cute. Look, you just want to squinch up his little face. Oh. Okay, maybe I have a slightly different, you know, idea of cute than some people. Anyway. What do we have? Oh, we don't have anybody equipped. Well, let's just put these 2 guys in here right now. I was trying to read that. Do you mind? So for the miner, we gain +1 gold and a bonus shield anytime we're in the mountains, which is nice. A great way to get money. And for the berserker, in battle, +1 fight. Oh, and shield cards changes. Oh, that could be dangerous. I may not actually want that. I really should have read that before I equipped it. Because this means that any shields that I roll, which I would really like to not get stabbed a lot of the time, he's going to turn them all into swords. And so, oh my God, this is probably going to be bad. What does everybody else have? Alright, so Thane has an adventurer's kit. He actually has 2 adventurer's kit, and he has the sailor's lantern. Sailor's lantern grants you an ability called Scout, which lets you see details of all the tiles around you. You can see what the quests are or the perils are that are, you know, going on around the thing. And of course, in the adventurer's kit, you have +1 bonus die. So if he's facing off against perils, he's got 2 extra dice to face those perils with. Dick. Ooh, a royal pardon. So great. Is this River or is this Thane? Okay, that's River. She cannot be. She won't have bounties put on her head. Bitch. And winged boot, bitch. Winged boots. You can just walk right through swamps, and they don't take away 1 unit of health whenever you walk across them. You can also walk right through the mountains like they're just normal tiles. I love this card. It is an awesome card to have. And of course, battle armor, which is maybe that. Horus has Brilliant Fool. Oh my God. I love that card too. It's a very cute card. And the Bane Blade, which... and he's got a sailor's lantern. And then the king always has the same thing. Okay. Alright. 2 things. Let's go and... Oh! There's a Bane there. I didn't realize that. So, this counts as an ambush. Which means I can't use any of my cards. But what I like is, if you look at the lock, the face on the lock there, it's got little whiskers and stuff. And according to Ty Carey, he's one of the lead artists on the thing. Apparently, I was the first person to notice that. Roll him. See, my dice that are coming up as trees are exploding. His dice that are coming up as worms are exploding. Faceplant. Doesn't change the roll of the die, only the symbol on the card. Oh. What do you want, goat boy? Helmet Heroes. Spirit Stone, which I don't really need. And a Spy Master. I don't really care about that. Let's go with the helm. Move. Give me my thing back. Not my thing, but you know. Hello? Uh-huh. Horus is turn. I see that. Okay, that makes more sense. Ruffle Pop, thank you very much. Ow! Oh, good. Good, that's awesome. Thanks so much, Horus. Or, wait, that was River that did that. Bitch. Bitch. Stabbity. Oh, there's my thing, finally. Thank you. I was looking at something. I will look at it in a minute. Shield cards change the sort. Thank you. Yes, you are correct. Not that I doubted you. I just trust but verify. Well, let's go with a trickery card. Ooh, mercenaries. As another badger. As another badger. See, those look like the kind of guys I would want to hang out with. And let's go with a spell card. Moonbite. Okay. Oh, that's right. It's dawn. That's why I developed a problem. I'm gonna go in here and hopefully fail. Hopefully fail. Because I want to teleport. Damn it. So I beat the King's Peril. Oh. But okay, that's where's my, oh, it's way up there. So that's what I'm talking about. It'd be really nice if I was hoping that I would hit the peril and get teleported to this thing, and I'd only have 2 or 3 units to walk, but no. I'm gonna leave the. Oh. No, I'm gonna go again. Okay, now I'm gonna. Back. That's what I have to say about it. I really like the Bandit Clan dice. They're very cool looking. Thane beating up your girlfriend. What the hell, man? And does he beat the peril? No. But he still gets the 10. Oh man, it's on a swamp. Of course it's on a swamp. Get her! Oh, you're going for the king? Dick. Get out! And have a bounty. Hey. There's a horse. There was a horse in there. I heard a horse. Okay, Scarlet. Let's go do our thingy. Go here. Here. Oh, damn it. It's alright. It's okay. It's alright. It's fine. I can handle it. I'll just deal with the minus to my health. Because the next tile is a swamp. Wildborn. Cool card. Really, it's like the rabbit's got his hand on the thing. Her little ability can be kind of scary at some points, where she shoots first. I mean, it still consumes a point of an action point. But there's a thread on the forums for this game where somebody was talking about how River stole a prestige victory from someone by shooting the king from outside the... I was like, oh my god, that must have been so aggravating. Oh, good. I don't think I have the time to go to that quest and come back before the king is going to die. Because he's only got 2 days left. And that's 4 rounds, but still. Because you got a day round and a night round. I am going to do something very stupid. And that is try to take out the king right now. He's going to get 3 extra dice on me because I have a rot score of 3 and he is definitely beyond that. He has 7. He has 7 fight. I have 4. Oh my god. This is going to be very stupid. Very, very stupid. Since it's going to consume all of my AP just to get in there, I am, however, going to hit this to get my point back and then go in. Out of the palace. Now I walk in with full health, and I suspect I will probably need it. Whatever. Nope. Very close. And I was going to lock in that shield, too. Get out! Crap. I was looking at that shield card. I was looking at Merchant's Agreement and thinking, I should lock in this shield. Well, that's what you get for going in there and trying to kill the king, which is exactly what I was doing. But I'm a bandit, so it's okay if I try to do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Damn it, Horus, we are companions. Oh, good. Nice, even rot spur. Oh, God. Just roll it. Just do it. Here, great kills. We are supposed to. We're supposed to be comrades. Apparently there is no honor among thieves. What? Oh. No, there we go. Armello. From your perspective, there probably wasn't anything going on, but somebody was messaging me on Google Chat. I was like, I've got a new movie to watch. I'm like, I'm streaming at the moment. Okay, so... One, two, three. Great! A spirit stone I don't really need. That's awesome. Thank you so much. What can we do? You have 1 point of health. I could hit you with Moonbite and kill you, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I will save that for someone else I actually want dead. Because I don't want that guard dead. I don't really care about the guard. Well, that's not to say I don't care about the guards. Okay, now there's 2 moths in here. There's one there and there's one up there. 3. I don't normally turn on my lights, my overhead light and my lamp, so they're probably all like, "Oh my god, it's so cool." And why don't moths, if moths like light so much, why don't they come out during the day? Like, come out during the day and try to fly into the sun. Get a whole Icarus thing going on. I don't understand. You lose a point of health, and so do I. I'm not winning this, by the way. All the king's guards desert their posts. Nice. You'll notice that this guard didn't disappear. Why didn't this guard disappear, you might ask? I don't believe he was originally one of the palace guards. I think he just walked into the palace earlier on in the game. Okay, here. Who is it? And in here. Yes, enter the freaking palace. Now we'll try the peril again. I don't feel like locking the shield this time. I'm gonna be really upset if it doesn't. God damn it to hell. See, it's things like this that make you think, oh, it'll be fine. I cannot. Now I think, as soon as I get my turn this evening, I'm gonna hit Thane with Moonbite. So he's got 2 points. Presuming River doesn't kill him, don't shoot. What was it Einstein said about insanity? Wolf Ninja, hey, good to see you, man. Are the new characters out? Yes, that is Scarlet. Over there. She is the Bandit King. I thought I told you to roll. Damn it! Earlier today, about an hour ago, I got my Steam key to unlock the Bandit Clan stuff. So. No one on. No honor among thieves. Get Thane. Don't kill. Okay. Well, that's what you get. Guess I don't get to use Moonbite on him. That's alright. Horus has pissed me off. Good night. Sort of. But not really. Where did I get my Steam key? Oh, was it a giveaway? No, I got this. I backed Armello when it was on Kickstarter, and got the Bandit Clan level. So part of the reward for backing at the Bandit level is that I get these things. Now, a lot of people have been asking, you know, will the rest of the world have access to these guys? And yes, you will. What League of Geeks has done is they basically set up a timed exclusive. So we, the backers who put in extra money to, you know, back the Kickstarter early on, we have, like, I think it's like 5 or 6 months of this being exclusive content for us. After that, it'll be available for anybody else to purchase the DLC if they want. I don't know how much it's going to cost. If it's going to cost anything, I don't know. That's up to the guys over at League of Geeks, and I'm sure they will figure that out. But all of this will eventually be available for everybody. But for right now, it is exclusive to the Kickstarter backers. Red Actual, hey, how's it going? Long time no see. Freaking Horus. Horus, the badger that's in the thing, his turn's coming up. He's the one I cast Moonbite on. Him. He is one of the other, yeah, you. He's one of the other Bandit Clan characters. And he's going to try to take out the king. And, well, get out. Oh, he died. You know why he died? Because I hit him with Moonbite before he did that thing. Down goes the king. Don't laugh at me, Crow. And because Horus was the prestige leader, even after going, you know, breaking into the palace, he still gets the prestige victory. Dick. But now that this is over, I can show you the characters. The Scarlet's, no, Pink Topaz Signet Ring. Okay, so back to the main menu. So the characters that are available now are these 4 over here. This was all pre-release, these 4 over here. These 4 were the ones that became available on September 1st when the game was released, and these are the 4 that are at the Bandit Clan level. We have Twiss, who is a squirrel. Very, very little fight on her, so she's only got a 2 fight score, so she only has 2 dice to start off with by default. She's got a 4 body, which means she has 4 hearts, which is pretty much the same as a lot of the other characters. But she's got 5 wits, very much like Mercurio the rat. So, I mean, she can have 5 cards in her hand at any time. That's quite a few. And her innate skill is pickpocket. So she has evade everywhere except the palace, which means that she will never hit you, which is probably, it doesn't matter that her fight is that low. Once she escapes, she steals one of your cards. I don't know if that means that the equipped cards will be stolen or if it's just the ones that you have in your hand, but we'll see. I did a voiceover for Brun, Oakbreaker, this guy, in the Hero Spotlight video on YouTube. If you go over to YouTube and do a search for Armello Hero Spotlight, you'll hear me doing his voice. in the background behind where Trent is explaining how to play Brun properly. You'll hear Brun saying different things. That's me. Anyway, so that's Twiss. And then there is Silas, the Fisher of Souls, which I was talking about earlier. You know, fairly average. He's very much like Thane as far as his base scores are, with his fight, body, wits, and spirit. But his big thing is the Butcher trait right here, where for every King's Guard he kills, he gains +1 sword in battle. So, if he kills 3 guards, he by default gains 3 hits on everything before he even rolls dice. Once he dies, that goes away and he has to start over again, which is why it says cleared upon death. Then there's Scarlet, who I was just playing. She is the Bandit King. There's lots of lore as to how she became a bandit and how she eventually became the Bandit King. You can look that up on the League of Geeks website for Armello. There's lots of really cool, very rich lore in there. Awesome stuff. Again, fairly even spread across fight, body, and wits. So she can carry 4 cards in her hand, but she doesn't have a whole lot of spirit. She's kind of like Thane in that respect. But her innate ability of Revolutionary, she draws a follower card every time she rescues a terrorized town. So if the Banes go and attack a town and they're on fire and they're burning and stuff and then they wander off, and you go over and you rescue that town,